YouTube channel. If you are new here, hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Hayley and I vlog and do videos about all things motherhood with a lot of little hauls thrown in as well. So if that is the kind of thing you enjoy watching, definitely hit the subscribe button down below. So today I've got a very exciting home bargains haul for you guys. I feel like I have not done one of these in the longest time. It's probably only been about a month or so, but I literally feel like it's been so long because in lockdown I was literally doing them like all the time. But I popped in there the other day and they've actually got some gorgeous new home bits in there. It's very hit and miss with home bargains, but I feel like at the moment they are going through a really good stage with their home stuff. I just want to say, if you notice that finger there, I have actually snapped a nail off. I've got a couple more days till I can get my infills, so please just ignore the absolute state of my nails right now. But yeah, we're having a cozy little Sunday. I am all about the autumn vibes at the moment. It's actually still really sunny outside and we're going to the splash park this afternoon with Joel. But you know, we move, we're all about the autumn vibes at the moment. So we're having a cozy little Sunday morning and it's the first time, guys, I've actually got the knitwear out this year. So I'm actually boiling hot right now. I don't know why I've done it, but we move. So let's get right on into this video and I will show you all of the gorgeous little bits that I have been picking up in home bargains. Okay, so I'll kind of start with like the boring sort of like little bits first. So the first thing that I picked up was this pack of 3 microfiber sponge scourers. These are very similar to the Minkies. I do usually have a Minky and then just obviously like chuck it in the washing machine and just keep recycling it. But these are, I've bought these before and they work exactly the same as the Minky. They're only like £1.29 for a pack of 3. So, and I think one Minky on its own is at least £2. So you will save a lot of money if you just get these instead. And again, they are machine washable and you can just keep recycling them and using them. They're so handy for cleaning the hob, the kitchen sides. I clean my doors and my skirting with them as well. They are just brilliant. So yeah, pack of 3 for £1.29. You cannot go wrong. I seem to have lost half of mine. I literally don't know where they go. So yeah, I was definitely due another pack of these. So next I just picked up a get well soon card for my nan. She's been in hospital. She unfortunately broke her hip again. So I just needed to send her a card because she lives quite far away from us. And home bargains for cards, I mean, this was 29p. It sounds really cheapskate, doesn't it? But I just think like there's nothing wrong with like not spending very much on a card. They're probably just going to get thrown in the bin eventually anyway. And yeah, I will 9 times out of 10 go to home bargains for my cards now and just kind of like get a little collection to put away. And then when it's someone's birthday, I've just got one there. So yeah, I picked this up for her the other day, which I actually need to write and post. Then, so boring, I'm really sorry. It does get more exciting, I promise. I just picked up some sellotape for £1 because the amount of parcels that I'm sending back at the moment is ridiculous. So yeah, I packaged up a load of stuff and took to the post office yesterday and we've run out of sellotape. So I always have to have some of that in the house. The next thing that I picked up was this plastic fridge container. So this is for cans. So we always have cans of Coke Zero in the fridge. It is my go-to. I don't drink coffee, so I feel like I need my little bit of caffeine from that. So this is to go on the top shelf of our fridge and I can just stack the cans up in here. It's so handy. I honestly, for the life of me, cannot remember how much this was, but I've got like £1.99 in my head. It wasn't very much at all. I already bought one of these off Cherries for a bottle of wine. So I got like the wine bottle holder version of it, which they also had in home bargains as well. So I have one of those on the bottom shelf of my fridge if I ever have like wine or Prosecco in the fridge, which is, you know, most weekends. So yeah, I might actually go back and pick another wine one up as well. But yeah, this is for our Coke cans and I just thought this would be super handy and a really good way of organising the fridge. Then I picked up some more bubble bath. I have been meaning to do this for the longest time. I've actually had to use Joel's bubble bath, my 14-month-old, for about 2 months now because every time I go into home bargains or do the food shopping, I forget to put bubble bath on the list. So finally remembered to pick some up. I went for the Imperial Leather. This is Calming Bath Soak and it's Moonlit Skies and White Cashmere. And honestly, guys, this smells insane. It literally reminds me of a really expensive perfume, but I can't for the life of me think what it is. But it smells so good. And I think this was like £1 for this massive bottle. So definitely go and try this one out. It smells amazing. And then the last sort of like cleaning product that I picked up, and then I promise it gets a bit more exciting, is just some more Comfort Pure. This was on offer for £1.99 for this massive bottle, and we always use this ever since we've had Joel. It smells amazing and it's really gentle to wash baby's clothes in. So yeah, we'd run out, so I just picked some more of that up. So, as you know, we have been turning our guest bedroom into a playroom for Joel. So he is going to be moving in there. It's going to be his bedroom probably around sort of like towards the end of next summer. We plan on moving him in there full time, but at the moment he's absolutely fine in his little box room, which is the nursery. So we just figured that it was such a wasted space. Our guest bedroom is probably used 3-4 times a year, and that was pre-COVID. So I just figured it's such a wasted space. We were just using it as a dumping ground to dry washing in and things like that. I've basically got no idea where I'm going to dry my washing now, but I'm probably going to have to start drying it outside and get a washing line. But yeah, we have been turning our guest bedroom into a playroom. The thing that I found was this gorgeous elephant head. So it's a wall hanging. It's got a little thing there, so you just hang it on a hook on the wall and it sits flat against the wall. It's got this bit on the back, so it just kind of sits like that. I did practice hanging it on the wall and it does sit a lot nicer than what it's doing now. This was £7.99. And I've seen these very similar ones in Dunelm and a few other places, and I think they were at least £12. So for £7.99, this was an absolute bargain. It's so soft. I obviously need to take the label off it. But we are doing he's always kind of had like safari themed stuff. I'm really into it. So we are doing like a safari themed playroom for him. So this will go absolutely perfectly just to hang on the wall above the little like IKEA storage unit thing that he's going to have in there to put his toys in. So yeah, this will look really nice on the wall above that. Then I picked up, this was in their kind of like bathroom section. They've got this gorgeous little bamboo range, which I've had my eye on for ages. They've got some like really nice little bathroom bins, bathroom storage things. They've got like a makeup brush stand with loads of little sections in, which is the same material as this. But I picked up this little bamboo storage pot. This was £1.99, and I was actually looking for something that I could use as like a little pen pot for his playroom. So I'm just going to put like pens, felt tips, chalk in here and things like that, and it can just sit on top of his little toy storage unit. I just thought that was so cute, and the bamboo theme goes really well with the kind of like colours that I want to tie in. Not that there's going to be much colour in there, because you can kind of see from my house that we don't really have colour in this house, and if you know me and follow me on Instagram, you will know that I am very neutral. I'm a bit of a colour phobe, but I thought I would add some sort of natural wood colours into the playroom because I do think it looks really nice for a kid's room. So I was actually really excited to find this. I then picked up this little lamp for the playroom. So again, it can just go on top of his toy storage unit. I wasn't going to bother with a lamp in the playroom. He's got one in his nursery, which is so handy, but I wasn't going to bother because I just thought, when are we going to be in there at night time? But then I thought, it's coming into like autumn winter now, and we're probably going to be playing in there when it starts getting dark from like 4 o'clock. We'll probably be playing in there like before or after dinner, or early in the morning if he wants to get up and have a play in there and it's still a bit dark. We can just put the little side lamp on, or even if he wants some of his bedtime stories in there some evenings, this is just really handy to have. So this was £9.99. I think they did have another colour. I think it was a white shade. I can't remember, but they definitely had another colour in this as well. But I literally picked up the last one with the grey shade, so I was really happy about that. But yeah, it's just a tiny little table lamp. Again, it's got like the natural wood legs, which will go really well with the kind of things, like the kind of theme that I'm doing. So then, this is like literally like the most random thing ever. I picked up a couple of cooking utensils for Joel's playroom. So we have, or Steve this morning has gone to play football, and on his way to football, he's gone and picked up one of the IKEA like wooden play kitchens for the playroom from someone on Facebook Marketplace. So I have been looking online for like the little toy utensils to go with the play kitchens, but I literally can't find any that I like. So they're either metal, which I didn't want, I wanted some wooden ones, or there's wooden ones, but they're like ridiculously expensive. So I just thought, do you know what, he can actually have a full-sized set of utensils. I'm not really bothered about it because he plays with stuff like this in the kitchen anyway. So again, I saw this with the bamboo handle and I thought this was gorgeous. I actually bought a balloon whisk from IKEA when he was about 4 months old, purely for him to play with, but we've ended up kind of using it in the kitchen now. So When I saw this one with the bamboo handle, I just thought it would go so well with the playroom theme and with the toy cooker. So this was, I think this was like £1.29 or something. So if you've got this kind of stuff in your kitchen, this would be really, really nice to pick up and have on display, just like hanging somewhere. But yeah, this is to hang on his play kitchen. There's those little hooks along the back of it. So I'm going to hang that on there. I was specifically looking for utensils with the hanging hook on. And that's another reason I struggled to find the toy sized ones online, because they didn't have the holes in where I could hang them. And then I picked up this set as well. So this was like £1.50 I think, or £1.49, and it's the set of 3 wooden utensils, which are basically the same as the toy size ones I was looking at online, but in a full size. And I think he won't struggle playing with full sized ones. He's been playing with these already, so I just thought I'd get these and save so much money, because for a set of these in the toy size, they are about, I think the cheapest I found was about £15 or £17 just for a set of 3 utensils, like miniature ones. And I just thought, I can't justify spending that. Like, I could spend that, but I'd rather spend it on like more exciting things for him. So yeah, for £1.50 he's got some full-size adult cooking utensils for his play kitchen. Okay, I think these are literally like the last few bits that I picked up now, which I'm super, super excited about. So I've actually seen these cushions in there previously, but never kind of picked them up. But we've just got a new bed, so I've been kind of looking for a few new bedding bits to go on there. We've got some similar cushions to this in a smaller size that we got from IKEA with like a sort of white waffle pattern on, but I wanted some really, really big ones to go right at the back in front of the headboard. So I picked up 2 of these gorgeous cushions. I'm obviously going to put my duck feather inserts inside these so I can karate chop them like I do. These were £8.99 each, which is such a bargain for a cushion of this size. These are absolutely gigantic. If we don't use them on our bed, I was thinking about using them on the sofa down here to replace the stripy one behind me, but I'm really not sure at the moment. I think they will most probably be used on our bed, because I've got a little matching item to show you in a second, which is definitely for the bed. Literally kind of ummed and ahed about it for about 10 minutes, walked away, went back to them. I was like, no, I've at least just got to try them, and if I don't keep them, then they can go back. But I am actually really, really loving these. These are gorgeous, and I would definitely find a place for them in our house. So then the last item that I picked up, like I said, it's a matching item to the cushions, and this was £12.99. I can't remember what size our bed is. It's got the sizing on here. It's 150 by 200 centimetres. So I do need to try it on our bed and check that it fits. It might be the single size, but it was the only size they had. So I thought I would try it. It's the gorgeous white waffle print throw / bedspread. It's more like a bedspread because it's quite thin, to be honest. We've currently got a grey one over the end of our bed, but I kind of want to just have the bed like all white really, because our bed is grey. So I literally want like all white bedding, a little bit textured. So I thought this would be absolutely perfect to throw over the end of our bed as a little bedspread. And how gorgeous is that for £12.99? It looks like something you'd get on dusk.com, the website that sell the gorgeous like waffle print bedding, but this is literally like a fraction of the price. So guys, that is everything that I have picked up in Home Bargains this week. If you have liked this video, definitely give it a little thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you join me over here. So my next video is a very exciting one. It's the playroom makeover and tour. I'm hoping we will be finished enough in about a week's time for me to do that. So actually I might get a little video in between, but there is definitely a playroom makeover and tour coming up in the next week or so. So definitely stay tuned for that, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Mwah. Bye!